Genghis Khan, a name that echoes through the corridors of history, a name synonymous with power, conquest, and an indomitable will. Just his name makes you think of massive armies, huge conquests, and a relentless drive to expand his dominion. His empire stretched across entire continents, a feat unparalleled in the annals of history. Born Temujin in the rugged terrain of Mongolia, this legendary figure rose from humble beginnings. His early life was fraught with challenges, from the murder of his father to the betrayal by his own clan. His story is all about ambition, ruthlessness, and a total focus on uniting the nomadic tribes under his rule. Through sheer determination and strategic brilliance, he transformed a fractured collection of tribes into a formidable empire. Genghis Khan's impact on the world is massive. His empire was not just vast in size, but also in influence, affecting the course of history in profound ways. He created an empire that went from the Pacific Ocean all the way to Eastern Europe, changing the political map of Eurasia forever. His conquests opened up new trade routes and facilitated cultural exchanges that shaped the modern world. His military achievements are legendary, known for clever tactics, brilliant strategy, and a ruthlessness that terrified his enemies. His innovative use of cavalry and psychological warfare set new standards in military strategy. His enemies were often paralyzed with fear, knowing that resistance was futile against his unstoppable forces. But Genghis Khan was more than just a conqueror. He was a visionary leader who understood the importance of governance and law. He was a clever administrator, a cunning strategist, and a charismatic leader who inspired deep loyalty in his people. His ability to manage such a vast empire was a testament to his administrative genius. His leadership style was both feared and respected, and he knew how to motivate his followers to achieve the impossible. He created a legal system, the yasa, that brought order to his huge empire. This code of laws was revolutionary, promoting meritocracy and discipline. He encouraged trade and cultural exchange, connecting East and West in ways never seen before. The Silk Road flourished under his rule, bringing prosperity and new ideas to the far reaches of his empire. This is the story of Genghis Khan, the boy who became an emperor, the warrior who built an empire, and the visionary who left an indelible mark on history. The warrior who built an empire, not just through force, but through innovative governance and strategic alliances, and the legacy that still affects us today. His influence can be seen in modern-day Mongolia and beyond, a testament to his enduring impact on the world. Temujin was born into a world of nomadic tribes and constantly changing alliances. His early life was full of hardship and uncertainty. It was around 1162 in the rough, windy plains of Mongolia. His father, Yasuge, was the leader of a small tribe, but his leadership didn't last long. When Temujin was just a boy, his father was poisoned by a rival clan, leaving his family vulnerable and all alone. Kicked out by their own tribe and constantly threatened by enemies, Temujin, his mother, and his siblings had to fight to survive in a harsh and unforgiving land. These early experiences shaped the man Temujin would become. The betrayals, the struggles, and the constant threat of violence made him resilient, cunning, and hungry for power. He learned to ride, hunt, and fight, mastering the skills he needed to survive in the unforgiving Mongolian steppes. No one knew that this young boy, toughened by hardship, would one day conquer vast empires and change the course of history. The vast expanse of the Mongolian steppe was a land of stark beauty and harsh realities. It was home to numerous nomadic tribes, each with its own customs, traditions, and leaders. These tribes were constantly at odds with one another, engaging in frequent skirmishes and battles. For centuries, these tribes fought fiercely for control over the precious grazing lands, vital resources, and the power that came with dominance. The constant state of conflict made the region unstable and fragmented. It was into this turbulent and chaotic world that a young boy named Temujin was born. From an early age, Temujin showed remarkable leadership qualities and a vision for a united Mongol nation. By forging strategic alliances, demonstrating exceptional military prowess, and possessing a magnetic personality, Temujin began to bring the disparate Mongol tribes under his banner. His ability to inspire loyalty and trust was unparalleled. Through a series of decisive battles, Temujin defeated powerful rival clans, subjugated his enemies, and gradually took control of the vast steppes. His military campaigns were marked by both strategic brilliance and ruthless efficiency. However, Temujin's rise to power was fraught with challenges. He faced numerous betrayals from those he once considered allies, narrowly escaped death on several occasions, and encountered relentless resistance from those who preferred the old ways of constant tribal warfare. Despite these obstacles, Temujin's determination never wavered. He became renowned not only as a fierce warrior, but also as a master strategist and a charismatic leader. His ability to inspire and motivate his followers was a key factor in his success. By the year 1206, after decades of relentless struggle and perseverance, Temujin had achieved what many thought impossible. He had successfully united the Mongol tribes, bringing an end to centuries of internal conflict and paving the way for a new era of unity and strength. In a grand assembly of tribal leaders, Temujin was bestowed with the title of Genghis Khan, the Great Khan, the supreme ruler of all Mongols. This momentous event marked the beginning of a new chapter in Mongolian history. With the dawn of this new era, the unified Mongol Empire stood poised to embark on a journey of unprecedented expansion and influence, forever changing the course of history. Section 4. The Great Khan rises, Genghis Khan's leadership. Genghis Khan's leadership was the key to the Mongols' rise to power. His ability to lead and inspire his people was unparalleled, and it was this unique combination of qualities that set him apart from other leaders of his time. He had a rare mix of qualities that made him different from other leaders of his time. Unlike many rulers who relied solely on brute force, Genghis Khan combined strength with wisdom, vision, and a deep understanding of human nature. He was a visionary who dreamt of uniting the Mongols and building a huge empire. His vision extended beyond mere conquest. He sought to create a lasting legacy that would endure for generations. He was a brilliant strategist and tactician, skilled at planning and carrying out complex military campaigns. His ability to adapt to changing circumstances and think several steps ahead of his enemies made him a formidable opponent. But Genghis Khan's real strength was his ability to inspire and command the loyalty of his people. His charisma and leadership qualities made his followers willing to go to great lengths for him, even in the face of overwhelming odds. He got rid of the traditional tribal divisions that had long caused problems for the Mongols, creating a sense of unity and shared purpose. By abolishing these divisions, he fostered a new sense of identity among his people, one that transcended tribal loyalties. He promoted people based on merit, not family ties, making sure the most capable people rose through the ranks. This meritocratic approach ensured that his army was led by the best and brightest, further strengthening his forces. He instilled strict discipline in his army, rewarding bravery and punishing betrayal. This discipline was crucial in maintaining order and effectiveness within his ranks, allowing his forces to operate with precision and efficiency. He understood how important information and communication were, setting up a sophisticated messenger network that kept him informed of events across his vast empire. This network allowed him to respond quickly to threats and opportunities, maintaining his grip on power. Genghis Khan's leadership transformed the Mongols from a bunch of squabbling tribes into a unified and powerful fighting force, ready to conquer much of the known world. His ability to unite his people, inspire loyalty, and lead with vision and strategy made him one of history's greatest leaders. His legacy is not just one of conquest and expansion, but also of innovation and governance. Genghis Khan's leadership principles continue to be studied and admired, offering valuable lessons for leaders even today. Section 5. A Tide of Conquest, Expanding the Mongol Empire. With the Mongol tribes united under his command, Genghis Khan launched a series of military campaigns that would redraw the map of Eurasia. His armies, famous for their horsemanship, archery, and discipline, swept across the steppes, conquering huge territories and crushing any resistance. The Khwarezmian Empire, a powerful kingdom that stretched across Central Asia, was one of the first to fall to the Mongol attack. Genghis Khan's forces, furious at the Khwarezmian ruler's betrayal, unleashed a devastating campaign of conquest, capturing important cities like Samarkand and Bukhara. The Mongols pushed east, conquering the Western Xia kingdom and fighting the Jin dynasty in northern China. Genghis Khan's armies, using innovative siege tactics and taking advantage of their enemies' weaknesses, were unstoppable. By the time Genghis Khan died in 1227, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Korean peninsula in the east to the Caspian Sea in the west. It was the largest continuous land empire in history, a testament to the military genius and ambition of its founder.